Hi, I'm here to show you how to make a useful cord out of a t-shirt. One that'll be strong and long-lasting and that you can use for a variety of purposes, including for making masks, which a lot of us are thinking about these days. What do you need? You need a cotton t-shirt that's been well washed to get rid of the sizing or any dye that's in it. And you need some scissors, preferably long ones like these. This one would be hard to cut an even strip. It doesn't have to be super even, but I would say something like this, or I'm going to use my really good sewing scissors. First, you decide which is the springiest, and 99% of the time it's the sideways stretch. And the same is true of the sleeve. It doesn't pull this way very much, but it's nice and springy this way. So I'm going to start on the sleeve just because it's easy to cut, and you can usually just cut both layers at once. I'm going to take off this hem because it's not going to curl. What you want is the curl. So I'm going to cut a piece about 1 centimeter wide or 3/8 inch. And just as a sample, you can make it thinner or thicker. You pull it and voila, it makes a cord. I did this one from the bottom of this t-shirt, and you see you get about 1/3 more than your entire length. If you have a t-shirt with no side seams, you can get this very long piece. It's very useful for making, say, a mask that requires a long cord on it. So then what if you wanted something really long? I started to cut this t-shirt on an angle here on one side of it, the back side. I cut it on an angle, and I came to this point. I cut it from that end over here. And so now it's that, it started, and I trimmed. I'll just keep going. So you can see it will make a spiral around the bottom of the t-shirt, and you can just keep going until I could go all the way up to the print. After that, I can't go any further because this kind of iron-on or painted-on print doesn't allow the fibers to react in the same way, and it won't curl up. So it's important to get yourself a t-shirt that doesn't have a lot of iron-on decals or words on it, so that you can make a nice long strip. But if you want to just sacrifice the end of your sleeve, you can still wear the t-shirt. It might curl up a little bit, but it's perfectly wearable. It won't fray, it won't come apart, and see, it'll just curl up and sort of become a design feature. So that's how you make cord out of a t-shirt.